So I'm working on the Bell Field Notes project, which is basically a project that is intended to take sketchbook drawings and scientific studies that were done by people here at the Bell and other places and translating them up onto the wall and throughout the galleries and exhibit spaces. We have about 30 total murals related to the gallery content. Some of the field notes I'm copying are by Jay, which were some of his original sketches to paint the backgrounds of the dioramas with. We've got some images by Breckenridge, who's a curator here. They're white on gray, acrylic, made to look like chalk. I grew up here in Minnesota, in Mound. Started drawing at a very young age with my grandfather, who was a studio sign painter. I think in second grade I won my first ribbon at the state fair for a drawing I had done of a loon, which I still have. Just my earliest favorite memories were going on field trips to ELCs, like the Nature Center at Carver Park, and this project was really just kind of a way to connect back to what I was really into when I was about 10 years old. So my 10-year-old self is very happy right now. This project hasn't really been about ownership for me. It's been more about coming in here and being a hand for the minds here. 500 years ago, artists didn't have cameras like we do now, so all of this imaging technology has kind of evolved out of field notes in a way. A lot of my previous work, there's a lot of leeway. Here, things have to be a little bit more precise because if you had an extra bump on something, it's a whole new species. So you've got to pay attention to the details. There's a really a large front-facing wall towards the parking lot, which I get to put my own interpretation on a little bit more. A lot of my restaurant work over the past several years is already gone, just because the longevity of those businesses doesn't tend to be the same. So knowing that this work is probably going to be here beyond me is great. I mean, as an artist, what more can you ask for than to have something outlive you? Kind of leaving a mark in some way,